It's all I thought about from the first moment I met him. We have got to work together. We've got to work together.
They're always trying to one-up each other, always.
That's my part?
That's your part.
Oh, I've been playing
Didn't
it
you know
completely differently.
You've been playing the
God.
Soigné Englishman, haven't you?
We have to reshoot some scenes.
We'll reshoot the early stuff, it's all right.
What's a lot of fun about being a con artist is they, especially for these actors, is they get to play different characters.
It's going to turn out to be the happiest movie we're ever going to work on.
It's about two eccentric con men who run into each other on the Riviera, who operate with completely different styles, and they engage in a wager, or they engage in a gager.
Suppose we try this. We find a woman, set a price, and the first man to extract the correct amount from her wins.
Glenne Headly, who plays Janet, is actually the bet.
We're trying to pass me off as the half-wit brother of Michael Caine.
Ruprecht, don't take the cork off the fork.
Why is the cork on the fork?
To prevent him hurting himself and others.
Part of the joy of watching Michael work is it doesn't look like work.
Lawrence Jameson?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Lawrence is older, more sophisticated, very sort of soigné Englishman.
Yes.
Your accent.
I'm traveling incognito.
Michael said, listen, I think I'd like to maybe do part of this movie in this accent. And I said, gee, Michael, I really don't know if that's going to work for the whole movie. And he said, come here, I'll audition for it. Come here, come here.
A little Germanist likes that. It's all very clipped and very sympathetic, but only up to a certain degree.
I'm beginning to believe this man can really perform miracles. She's a sophisticated, young, naive American woman who's come to Europe on her own and is there to lend a helping hand when need be, even on vacation, as she does with Steve.
Sometimes I really think that directing is a misnomer. I think you're not a director, you're a hoper. You get these people together and you hope it all works out. A director, it seems to me like you say, director, okay, he's directing. You stand over here and you stand over there and you say these lines. And I don't like to work that way. You got all these talented people here, on camera, off camera, you know, trying to get from them what's good for the movie. I was looking for this kind of film where I just felt there was an opportunity to enjoy performance. You've got to have actors who enjoy each other and have the juice between the lines. Steve's talent really lies in doing the unpredictable. If certain comedians or actors go for this particular way, and they're all going in that way, Steve will be the one person to go in the other direction.
He'll enjoy Oklahoma's wide open spaces.
Michael really enjoys life and enjoys food and good company and living well, but he also cares about the movie and cares about what he's doing. The only truism about performing and directing comedy is that you don't know a thing about comedy. I don't know a damn thing about comedy, and if I start knowing about comedy, then I'm in trouble. I think you just sit there and let something tickle you, let something happen.
He has a great sense of timing that he has acquired through hundreds of thousands of shows. We were talking the other day about how many shows you think you've done in your life. I mean, and myself too, live shows, television shows, your whole life, and it's got to be 100,000.
My job is not only to make it look beautiful, but to make it look right for the scene. It has a lot to do with rhythm and timing. What I'm always trying to do is give the director as much time for the scene, for the actors as possible.
Marit Allen did the costumes, and I love Marit. I think she does great work. Sometimes the costumes help me tremendously script-wise.
Like buying Steve Martin's swimsuit. The lady is busy telling me how wonderfully avant-garde it is and how what she doesn't realize is that I'm looking for something that's going to make everyone howl with laughter.
Here we go! When I saw it was the south of France, I did say we're not going to be doing it in Yugoslavia or something with you know, a sort of comic opera gendarme in the back to try and make it look like France, and a guy with a moustache and a string of onions going by on a bicycle with some Yugoslav peasant. It's very expensive to shoot here.
Monsieur Andre, would you see what you can get for this, please? Not the royal ring, Your Highness.
We shot in the Hotel du Cap Ferrat, which was great, but a little scary because we were encroaching upon guests who pay a fortune per day to stay there. It's a great location, obviously, for the rich and famous. I'd hate to think what breakfast costs.
When I was 19, I came into Nice with a backpack and a sleeping bag on the train. And I always wanted to come back and stay at the Hotel Negresco. And so I thought that someday I would. Now, I'm executive producer on the movie, and they fly me first class out here, pay me a lot of money. But somewhere along the way, the dollar became very weak and the franc became very strong. So I couldn't afford to stay at the Negresco. But I did anyway. I stayed there for 4 days.
Bonjour. This very beach you're looking at was made. All this sand was brought in. It's a sort of a romantic scene, and it's not very romantic, two people laying on rocks.
We wanted a beach with no one on it. That's the whole point. And there isn't a beach with no one on it. When there is someone on it, it's all topless.
What am I leaving this place for? I love me here.
That'll be great, because in all of snowstorms and slush and mush, everybody walk in and they'll see this.
But in Los Angeles, it's just really warm, so what would you suggest there? In all that heat, people will be able to go into a cool theater.
They'll be able to see for a distance, which you can never see in Los Angeles.
Yes.
You can see the distance here.